And finally, while millions all over the world being captured by the Olympics, some feel like on another planet. Surfing, sun and music. The week of extreme sports called Russian Wave was held in Crimea. Robert Vardanyan's the lucky man to be there to report.
Have you ever been to Kazantip? No? Well, if water sports and partying hard sounds like a dream vacation, this could be the place for you. Both teenagers and those with a little more mileage have been enjoying the delights of the Ukrainian beachfront for years. But this month, sport is top of the agenda. It's hosting the thrilling Russian Wave International Extreme Festival. The event of the same name having been held for 8 years in Egypt for windsurfers only. Now it's merged with Kazantip Kite Games to establish the Russian Wave in Kazantip competition for both wind and kite surfers. Over 200 sportsmen and women, mainly from Russia, Ukraine, Belarus and France, coming together to show their moves in the Black Sea. Not surprisingly, there was plenty of media interest in the action. And despite the event being marketed as a laid-back, fun-filled tournament, it's clear that visiting sailors are here to win.
The Russian Wave competition is presented as a music and sports festival, though the sport part of it undoubtedly prevails. The ones who came here are top surfers from Russia and Ukraine, in kite surfing at least. And they all treat it as not just a show, but a competition first.
But of course, this sport depends on the wind, and to everybody's disappointment, it didn't come out to play, meaning there were only few races in the first few days. 3 of them occurred in the windsurfing slalom class, with the Russian Mikhail Chernuhin taking the lead. Sergei Sablin of Ukraine came first in the only windsurfing formula race. Meanwhile, kite surfers could only take to the air for practice sessions, praying that wind would finally blow.
As for those who compete here, there are many experienced riders, though they don't have enough opportunities to train as often as their colleagues around the world. But if the competition concerned an athlete's will to win, the people here would be head and shoulders above the rest. Facing tough weather conditions, along with poor financing, they still manage to make great progress, so they deserve maximum respect.
So still the medals left to be decided, and you can see what happened at the final of Russian Wave here soon in Russia today. And I can promise things did perk up.
Look, what they say, the wind's blowing. It's always up to the wind, so everything's going to be okay here. Trust me.
Robert Vardanyan, RT, Kazantip.